First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Kevin Gausman. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and he can't come up with it.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Bichette to Jimenez to Guerrero, and they turn two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Just missed.
2 balls,
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Jimenez to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. There's a strike. Off the plate inside. 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss, and 1 gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. Well struck right field, going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a strike. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Called strike right there.
0-2.
In the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. Top of the second. And now Jhonkensy Noel out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1. Foul ball.
The pitch. Outside low. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. And no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Varsho under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning, here's Andres Jimenez. This one popped up. Heim makes the catch. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Garcia makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That ball's foul.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Check swing, called strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Bichette. Throw to first in time. And here is Adolis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fought off foul.
Nope. Foul ball.
That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's a strike. Bichette measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
0-2 is the count.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That'll fire up the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next
that's
batter.
off the plate.
And
Ball
that one
2.
is inside. And there's the strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Will Wagner, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Just
That's
misses with that one. And that one's a little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Misses outside.
Out.
Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's inside. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
2-2 the count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Caught him looking for the K. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 3-1. And now, Kobe Mayo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Popped in the air, left field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Sweeney now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down.
Oh, and a great stop. There's one.
Out.
Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets him. One away on a drop, third strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out looking his first time. On the ground. And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Andres Gimenez. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So
that's out.
They keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gimenez. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Burger. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And that is out of play. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Varsho makes the play, 2 down. So, man aboard, Jhonkensy Noel stepping in for the Rangers. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
A dive, he's got it. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Taylor Ward. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball there. The 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Foul ball. Center field. Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. In the air, right field. Hines pulls that one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Rangers DH, Kobe Mayo. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Gets off a throw. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. So digging in, Rhys Hines. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Gabriel Arias. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. Right through there for a strike. Heineman, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ball.
And that misses. The count now 2-2. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. So up next for Toronto, Will Wagner. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
3.
Threw it by him. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Heineman collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Just off the inside edge. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Barger on the move. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Sweeney on third with 2 out. Swings and misses. Couldn't. Bottom of the seventh, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Noel. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, double play.
He's out.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Jimenez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Hitting the air out to center field. Sweeney on the move, brings it in. And that is that. We go to the eighth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Ball, that's just out.
Next offering is fouled back. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Jhonkensy Noel. Bichette. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Kobe Mayo. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the left field. Chris Martin on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
On the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. Going one. Sandlin goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's fouled away. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And now it's 3-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Barger in position. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Trey Sweeney stepping in for the Rangers. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls,
I wouldn't say the
strikes.
game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up.
Swing and a miss, and he. Last chance for the home team. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. Martin back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Springer on at first, nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missing there. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the
2
hitter
balls,
just will
2
not
strikes.
chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ground ball could be 2. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Up the middle. Slinging it
He's
to
out.
first in time. So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got
It
1
might
ball,
be
1
time to
strike.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 strike away. That
That's
just
in.
misses,
Ball 2.
and it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Cole with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.